Guys and girls, what is going on? Thank you so much for coming back to check out the channel. We got some major updates today for you guys. We're gonna be talking about PS5, Xbox Series X, Halo, Xbox Series X, of course, and also an update for Nintendo Switch OLED for you guys. So, all right, let's go ahead and start with these updates, okay? And so I've been in touch with reputable sources, okay? Guys and girls, you already know that I'm in touch with Stock Tracker. We've had him here. Hopefully we get him here again on Saturday. We also are in touch with Killer Cam 1020, Matt Swider, Jake Randall. We're working our hardest to make sure we get you guys and girls the latest information about these restocks, because we're getting closer to Christmas, and the closer we get to Christmas, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to get these consoles. So we need to get ready, and it looks like we're gonna have a pretty big week next week, my guys. What's going on, Caesar? What's going on, Spinoza? All right, we're gonna start talking with we're gonna start off with PS5. Okay, I got an update for you guys for PS5. All right, Best Buy this morning dropped the PS5, and that was you know, if you're following us and you have the alerts on, then you were alerted of that. You guys can let me know in the chat if you were able to get your PS5, or if you are looking for a PS5, you can let me know in the chat. And Best Buy dropped PS5 this morning. Now, I do need to give you a tip that I tweeted about this a couple of times over on Twitter at 1VideoGameDude, that when you get this new queue, it's a new queue that Best Buy is doing, believe it or not. So much so that I'm about to do a new video on how to beat that queue, that new one anyways. And the difference is that it now gives you a message saying please wait to be let in. It gives you a message saying along the lines of, a lot of people are trying to get the system, pretty much. Please be patient. And that's very much what you have to do. You have to be patient with that queue, okay? And I know it's frustrating. I know it feels like, okay, maybe I should refresh it. Big tip that I need to tell you guys right now, because I can tell you right now, Best Buy is going to do more of these PS5 drops, okay? More of these Xbox drops. And if that Halo Xbox drop happens again, and we're going to talk about Halo Xbox in a little bit, I can tell you there's more of those coming in for sure, okay? But you have to be ready for this queue, you guys, okay? This queue, you never want to refresh this new queue that they got going on. Do not refresh it. You do not want to do that, okay? And I understand the frustration, or like the fact that it could keep going for up to 5 minutes. You could be looking straight into the same message for up to 5 minutes. You never want to refresh. Do not refresh that queue, my guys and girls. And also, I was on Twitter, and this happens every time a drop happens, okay? I see it every time, and you know, I want to reach out to those people and say, don't do this. Another thing you don't want to do is waste your time tweeting at a tracking account. You do not want to waste your time tweeting and telling them it's sold out. Okay, you're wasting time doing that. You're wasting time doing that. You think it's sold out, but guys, guess what? Me, Killer Cam 1020, saw a tweet that they tweeted at him earlier today. You know what they tweeted? Okay, so they responded to someone saying, I just got my PS5 from Best Buy. Thank you, Killer Cam. Guess what they responded to that tweet? Guess what they responded to that tweet, my guys and girls? They responded, sold out. My heavens to Betsy, bro, the time you took to tweet that out, guess what? You responded to someone who just got that PS5 that could have been yours. That's just another tip I gotta give you guys, all right? Don't waste time tweeting, okay? When a drop happens, keep your focus. Keep your focus. And I know some people tell me that, well, I gotta use Twitter to be alerted. Yes, you can be alerted, but you don't have to waste your time tweeting at other people. Use that alert, click on the link, leave a like if you want, but click on the link and try for the drop, man. That's all I'm saying. If you guys, you know, have any other tips, for those of you who got your PS5 already, you can let us know in the chats. I would, you know, everyone else would appreciate it for sure. Stock Tracker is in the house. What's going on? Yeah. OOS out of stock. Out of stock. What's going on, Stock Tracker, man? I hope we can have you on with us on Saturday, my dude. Alejandro, yeah, for sure, dude. The legend is in the house. Okay, let's move on to PS Direct invites. We have seen a sizable increase in invites. All right, there's two ways to get invited, and it doesn't hurt to do both. One of those ways is in the, I believe it's in the description to this stream. I show you guys how to sign up for email alerts. But the second way and more convenient way is actually, if you go to the PS Direct website, you can click on it and there's a sign up. There's a direct sign up right there. So, but I would recommend doing both. Okay, I would recommend doing both, but there is a sign up screen now on PS Direct, and I still to this day, this morning, I get comments on that video that I dropped. Why? Because it still holds true. And I'll have another updated video for you guys soon. I'm working on that to do an updated how to get invited or increase your chances of getting invited to the PS Direct. Okay, PS Direct is increasingly becoming, in my opinion, the best way to try to get a PS5. I mean, this is invite only. It's very difficult for bots to attack those. So, you know, PS Direct tracker says elite controller rumors from GameStop recently say prepare for a restock sooner than later, next 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, guys, you know, and Stock Tracker has been on here and kind of clarified it for us. There's gonna be more drops. There's gonna be more drops for these Halo Xbox systems and also the Elite controllers. So if you can, do not pay more than you need to. We're gonna see more drops, you know, up until through December, and we'll talk about that more in a little bit. Clyburn Wubbs, what's going on, fellow moderator? Okay, Miser, my guys and girls, and Stock Tracker and Killer Cam tweeted about this over on Twitter. Miser leaked their drop date for in-store with online pickup, and this is happening November 25th, approximately at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tracker is here, so if I get something wrong, Tracker can kind of clarify it for me. But you know, I took notes. I'm looking down a lot because I took notes. But Miser, you know, and these stores are in limited areas in the country, right? But November 25th at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with online pickup option, you can get your PS5 if you have a Miser nearby. Okay. We're moving a binary spaceman. What's going on, man? Says, how much does stock usually Newegg? I tried the Halo Xbox both days and didn't get in. I'm not mad or anything. I don't know if Tracker disagrees, but Newegg gets very, very small amounts of stock of everything. Newegg has always been like really I don't know about Newegg, you guys. That's why they sell out so fast. They don't really get too many good amounts. Okay, now we're gonna move on to Walmart Plus, you guys. If you're a Walmart Plus member, this is something that, okay, now it is making the rounds on Twitter, but I can tell you guys right now, I can tell you guys right now, if you have been following us and checking out the streams, me and Killer Cam 1020 literally have been talking about this since like mid-October. Okay, and we finally were able to clarify it. We got enough sources to comfortably say that Walmart Plus members and Stock Tracker as well tweeted about this. Walmart Plus members are going to get a 4-hour early access to PS5 drops on Monday, November 22nd. Now, we don't know what time. This is the thing. I don't believe we know what time for this, but I know that Walmart likes to update their website, so if you guys have alerts on for me, Killer Cam and Stock Tracker, then you're gonna see those updates. You're gonna see those updates, and you're gonna see when Walmart is planning or what time they're planning that drop. But it right now it is for Walmart Plus members. Now I did see that in that leaked insert, or that leaked advertisement for Walmart, it does say 4 hours before that Walmart Plus members will get 4 hours advance. They're gonna get a 4-hour head start. Okay, now this is where I kind of, this Saturday I want to ask Tracker about this, because this Saturday hopefully he can come on here with us, because to me now, will they reserve all the PS5s for Walmart Plus members? Is there a possibility that after 4 hours of that Walmart Plus membership drop, is there a possibility we could see a drop for regular people, not members? And that's something, you know, I'll ask Tracker if he comes on with us on Saturday. All right, and so that Walmart Plus membership, in case you guys don't know, you have to be it's a membership where you get other perks, but the big perk that everyone who's looking for a new gen console, the big perk is that they get early access to consoles, like what we're gonna get on Monday, November 22nd. Now, okay, so the in-store pickup portion of this news that I'm telling you guys about, me and Killer Cam have been talking about it for weeks now. Okay, this is gonna be a thing where right now everyone is under the impression that you can order it online and have it shipped to your home, but we have very reputable sources telling us that this is going to include in-store pickup. Okay, which means that you could pick it up, you could order it and pick it up the same day, not unlike what Target is doing. Now, if I get more confirmation, if I get more confident about saying that's going to happen 100%, I'm going to come back on Saturday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for our next stream, and I'll let you guys know. But very reputable sources, my guys. Okay, and I know it's frustrating to hear that, and I can't really call out any names. The fact of the matter is, I have a reason that I cannot name names. Okay, but if you follow these accounts, you already know what I'm talking about. They still have free trials, but they do not work. They do not work for these early deals. That's okay. Stock Tracker giving us an update about Verizon. This was a drop that I missed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I missed it, but Stock Tracker caught it and Killer Cam caught it. Verizon opened up orders for PS5 earlier this week. Unfortunately, we're hearing reports that a lot of these are getting canceled. I for what reason, I do not know. I hope to ask Stock Tracker this Saturday what the reason is for that, if it's been announced why. But Verizon, I mean, who would have thought this? I mean, we had leaked pictures, you know, a couple of weeks ago, but who would have thought the Verizon customers, it was limited to Verizon customers. If you own a Verizon phone and you were paying for Verizon, you had exclusive access to a PS5 restock. Kind of nuts, but we're getting reports, unfortunately, that a lot of those are getting canceled, but we shall see. And Tracker's saying he thinks they oversold. That is very likely. What the heck is Verizon doing? You know, when I saw that, I just thought to myself that they were going to, I thought to myself, Verizon would try to sell me a PS5, but also say, like, you can subscribe to our wireless service for 2 years if you get this PS5. And then I feel like, imagine ordering a PS5 from Verizon and for store pickup, and then going in and like they're saying, okay, but you got to sign this 2-year contract. And also, we saw reports and screenshots on Twitter that people were reaching out to customer service and asking them, hey, you got any more PS5s? And they were responding, no, we don't got any more PS5s, but I can give you a coupon for 40% off this charger. Anyways, very interesting. Okay, with that said, let's move on to Amazon. Now, a big props to Stock Tracker for giving me this update when I communicated with him earlier. And he saw, like, he told me about a pattern that's been happening with Amazon, is that they like to drop between the 20th and 27th of the month. Specifically between Tuesday and Thursday. So, with that said, using deductive reasoning, okay, we should expect an Amazon PS5 drop between the 20th, between this coming Tuesday and Thursday. And they usually do like to drop, correct me if I'm wrong, but they usually like to drop at 12 Eastern PM is what we've been seeing lately when it comes to that. 38 likes. Thank you guys so much. Much appreciated. Justin says, gotta love 50% off a $120 charger. Hey, I can get you a 30% coupon off this $500 screen protector. Okay, Tracker clarifying what I just said. It's roughly mid-morning for Amazon usually. Okay, so like I said, you guys, this is going to be available for replay with timestamps by tomorrow morning, and I'll make sure to timestamp each console we're talking about. Red. You're welcome, Reds. Arcade Bandits. What's going on, man? Arcade Bandit says Walmart Plus is a corporate scam, just like Verizon. All companies using consoles to screw everyone for subscriptions they don't need. Arcade says hate Walmart and Verizon. Reds says I am gaming on that sick Halo Xbox now. The walk-in event was so cool. Reds, man, congratulations, my dude. I hope you reached out to me on Twitter at 1VideoGameDude so that I could shout you out. All right, you guys, moving on really quick, and we're gonna start finishing up. We're gonna start wrapping up PS5, and then we'll move on to Xbox Series X. Now, again, this was Stock Tracker told me about this, and we were talking about it, and I agree. It's looking more likely that GameStop is planning an in-store event. If you guys remember a couple of months, the last month, they did in-store events for the PS5, and they did them in select cities. And what we talked about back then, what me, Killer Cam, and Stock Tracker talked about, was that this was something Walmart, GameStop was doing to prepare for future in-store events. So it looks like, and it's kind of looking like GameStop is withholding PS5 and even Xbox Series X's for that matter. And it's very likely that we're gonna start seeing an announcement soon. GameStop will announce it. That's the big thing, you know, they're gonna announce it. But there is something going on with GameStop that they're planning an in-store event, and it's looking very likely that it's gonna happen, my guys and girls. All right, so just know that if you're following GameStop on Twitter, they like to announce it. You know, they'll put up a list of cities that are participating. But they got through, you know, last month they got through with only a handful of cities. A lot of people were complaining that why only these cities, and well, it's because they were testing the waters, okay, and they were probably coming up with plans on how to do in-store events. Now, even getting closer to Black Friday, because we talked about GameStop is going to be open on Black Friday. So this in-store event is incoming sooner rather than later. I mean, Thanksgiving is what, next week? We're going to hear that announcement soon, okay? So they're going to be open on Thanksgiving, which sucks for the employees. I hope, you know, I thank them for working that day. It sucks to work on Thanksgiving. But we should be hearing an announcement pretty soon for Thanksgiving Day and also Black Friday. Okay. Ace Boogie, what's going on? Slurp, what's going on, man? Do you have any updates? I'm getting to it, my friend. I'm getting to it. We're wrapping up PS5, okay? Thank you for being here, my dude. Appreciate you. Alright. And then also, I'm gonna have these timestamped, okay? I'll have it timestamped for tomorrow. Jucky, what's going on, Jucky? Thank you for sending me, you know, big shout out to Jucky, sending me some updates over on Twitter. We talked about Miser. We're gonna mention Miser in a little bit. Okay, guys. So, who's ready for Xbox Series X? We're talking about regular Xbox Series X. We got a couple of updates for you guys here. Sorry if I'm looking down a lot, but I got some notes. Maybe I should just put them here. Maybe that, yeah, maybe this looks a little better, right? All right, Xbox Series X. They dropped again. They also dropped this morning via Best Buy. And if you have alerts on for myself, Killer Cam 1020 and Stock Tracker, then you got the updates right as it happened. That queue system is working exactly how it worked for the PS5. Do not refresh the page. You want to let the queue do its thing. Oh, there's a new loading screen that I want to show you guys. And this happened the last drop Microsoft had. This loading screen, people were seeing this screen. And what people are seeing now is this little message that pops up saying, we are currently experiencing high demand. Please stay on this page and we will load the product page for you when it's available. When it's available. So if you get this message, do not leave the screen because it's gonna generate it for you as they load it. This is for the Xbox Series X. If you're trying to purchase an Xbox Series X, you can also try purchasing directly from the store on an Xbox console. Now, this was a tip that was given to us by Killer Cam 1020 and Stock Tracker. But now we're getting this loading screen that Microsoft is telling us you could do this. So this is a really helpful tip, actually. If you guys get an alert from us, right, saying Xbox Series X in stock on Microsoft, if you're near your Xbox One or One X, you can go through the store. You can go through the store on your Xbox that way, and they have a link to actually buy it from your Xbox. So even Microsoft themselves have started mentioning this. And also we heard talks about this, and I'll talk to Stock Tracker again about it, hopefully on Saturday. But we want to know if Microsoft is doing anything. I mean, we just dropped a video 2 days ago talking about how Amazon really isn't doing anything. I mean, there's no proof that they are. I'm waiting for the Gaming Info, by the way. Gaming Info, I'm still waiting for your response. I tweeted at you, I DM'd you. I want to know, guys, where you're getting your sources from. But with that said, I wanted to show that screen to you guys. And then let me see what you guys are saying really quick, and then we'll move on to... Oh, really quick note. So Miser is not only doing PS5 in store on November 25th, they're also doing Xbox Series X. And that's going to be in store with online pickup, with the online pickup option. That's going to happen November 25th around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a Miser in your area, okay? Okay. So let me see what you guys are saying, and then we're going to move on to something GameStop tweeted out. Neo says, that's not scalping. I included 3 controllers. What's happening right now? What is going on? What am I missing in the chat? Paul Pineda says, my Halo Elite 2 was missing a large back paddle. What? I called Xbox support, and they basically told me I can buy the Halo Elite accessories or call GameStop. Kind of bum. No, Paul. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. If you got it from GameStop, you got to take it to them. They owe you a replacement. Microsoft or GameStop owes you a replacement. Don't take that. That's ridiculous, man. How are you going to be missing a paddle, bro? Yeah, no, you should not pay any kind of $44 for any other accessory. You got to fight for your right to get the controller you paid for. Caesar says people are getting their Xbox Series X mini fridges. Yes, we got a mini fridge update as well. Got a lot of crazy stuff going on tonight, guys. That's why we called it the big restock roundup. Not only that, for those of you guys who want to stay for the after party, we're recording a special video alongside you guys. Neil says that's BS. They owe you the missing pieces. Yeah, they owe you the missing pieces. Tracker says regional stores getting Halo Xbox Series X equals good news for Halo Series X restocks in general. Very true, man. Justin says I bought extra Switch OLED for myself but returned it to local GameStop. Somebody got hooked up. All right, you guys, I'll get to your chats more in a little bit, but let's go ahead and wrap up Xbox Series X before we move on to Halo Xbox. Thank you guys so much for the 48 likes. Much appreciated. GameStop tweeted something very interesting, and this was a response to someone who was asking them a question on GameStop. And I think I have that screenshot. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll just show you guys from my phone. I'll show you guys from my phone. That way I don't waste time getting this up here. I got home like late from work, so I didn't have a chance to upload these pictures, yo. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Hold up. Okay, somebody respond, and this was sent to me by Twitter handle Halo Spacer. Much appreciated for that, my friend. Much appreciated. But somebody on Twitter asked GameStop, are you guys going to have any more Halo Edition Series X systems? And GameStop responded, interesting response here. They would depend heavily on Microsoft, but these types of promotions are unlikely to have reruns. However, we do have plans to release more Xbox Series X systems in the near future. We'll see you at the next drop if you're coming. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can put it on the camera real quick. This would depend heavily on Microsoft, but these types of promotions are unlikely to have reruns. However, we do have plans to release more Xbox Series X's in the near future. We'll see you at the next drop if you're coming. Okay, so we talked about this, you guys. Stock Tracker and me and Killer Cam, we're kind of under the agreement that Microsoft likes to make money. Okay, they like to make money. So if GameStop is saying and responding directly to someone saying it's heavily dependent on Microsoft, well, guess what? We could see another one because Microsoft wants to make the money. You guys think that Microsoft is not gonna put more of these out? Do you guys see the Halo hype that's happening out there, man? It's happening, it's coming, and you guys are gonna be alerted when me, Stock Tracker, and Killer Cam alert you guys on Twitter. This is the most important time to have those alerts on, okay, Mike? Let's continue on with Halo Xbox. We already talked about the response that GameStop gave on Twitter. In case you missed it, you can rewind it, or you can, the stream's gonna be available for replay. You can sift through it. It's gonna be here. And the timestamps are gonna appear by tomorrow morning, okay? All right. We know that Walmart is doing in-store. We talked about this, right? Now, this is something that I don't know how many people are talking about this, but me and Killer Cam and Stock Tracker were talking about this a long time ago. And if you guys have checked out our streams before, if you checked out our replays with the timestamps, you already know we've been talking about this, and it's gaining a lot of traction on Twitter, so you're going to be hearing it pretty soon. But we have a really good reason to believe that we're going to have an in-store same day pickup for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now we're getting into a little bit of speculative information until we get into these okay, So with that said, Walmart did 3 waves of Halo Xbox systems. Unfortunately, the 3rd wave was taken over by scalpers, bots, and certain groups, right? We talked about that. But Walmart has, and they're, oh, actually, I have an update about the Xbox, Halo Xbox we're giving away. A lot of people were scared that their orders were gonna get canceled. Now, to my knowledge, and you know, I'm not a big guy on Twitter. I'm not big over there, but on Twitter at 1VideoGameDude. But I have yet to see anyone tell me that their Walmart Halo Xbox got canceled. If it wasn't for, like, okay, so there's gonna be cancellations due to fraud detection alerts that we've been warning you guys to keep on top of your Walmart orders, and if your bank alerts you of fraud alerts, because guess what, I got that very same fraud alert from my bank. And the majority of banks will allow 24 hours for you to say, yes, I wanted to pay this, and yes, it is me. It's not uncommon, but you gotta really keep on top. Like if you have an app for your bank, keep on top of your alerts, keep on top of your emails from your bank. Check your spam mail in case it got into there somehow. But my bank literally gave me an alert the other day telling me, was this you trying to purchase that Halo Xbox? And I had to tell them yes. But what was kind of weird was that Walmart, we got it from the first wave that Walmart did. What was funny to me is that Walmart was already shipping it. It was already shipping it, and my bank still sent me an alert saying, hey, was this you? And it was weird because like it should have happened the other way around, you know what I mean? So the fact that it got tagged as possible fraud didn't stop Walmart from shipping. That was very strange. But I straight up, you still gotta be on top of these fraud alerts that your bank will send you if you're making like a big purchase. You gotta be on top of those. That's very important. But to my knowledge, I have not seen anyone or many people saying that their orders got canceled. And if there is people on Twitter saying that, something happened between the shipping process and also them getting sent an alert from their bank. Okay, something happened there. I'm just saying, I'm not seeing many, like, if it was something on Walmart's part, like if they didn't have enough Halo Xboxes to send out, you would be seeing massive amounts of tweets. So if you see a couple of tweets, more than likely it's probably because either the account didn't have enough money in it, or they didn't confirm with their bank that they didn't confirm with the bank that it wasn't fraud. Okay, and that's what I gotta say about that. But with that said, the fact that Walmart did 3 drops, unfortunately the last drop, this is the thing too, we've been hearing reports that Walmart has been canceling bot orders. Okay, so with these cancellations of the bot orders, with these cancellations of people who changed their mind, and also you have to factor in that a lot of people either didn't confirm with their bank that they were making the purchase, maybe didn't have enough funds when they started shipping. We have leftover Halo Xbox systems that Walmart need to unleash. The question is, will they send them to stores? And will they be part of this in-store pickup that we've been talking about for quite a bit of time now for PS5 and Xbox? That's the big question. And unfortunately, I cannot 100% say that's going to happen. But they need to sell those extra Halo Xboxes somehow. So what I'm predicting, it's all speculation. It's not confirmed. Okay, by all means, it is not confirmed, you guys. But I am speculating that we will see a 4th drop of Halo Xbox systems by Walmart that ideally would be available on November 22nd for that big Walmart online, Walmart Plus. Remember, this is exclusive. Well, so they're giving exclusivity. They're giving Walmart Plus members 4 hours head start, right, on Monday. But ideally, that would be the day that they could sell these extra consoles that they have. So what I'm speculating right now is that we could be seeing Halo Xbox dropping on November 22nd on Monday for Walmart, okay? Now, when we talk about other retailers, we talked to Stock Tracker here on the channel live before, and we've come to the agreement that we will be seeing more Halo Xbox systems. They're incoming, guys. Microsoft wants to make the money, okay? They want to make the money. With that said, Killer Cam 1020 is the one who broke the news that Microsoft. Let's go ahead and take a look at Killer Cam's tweet. Okay, this is something that broke yesterday, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Bear with me. Uno momento, por favor. One moment, please. One moment, please. Okay. The fact that Microsoft is implementing this new invitation, we saw Killer Cam talk about this. They're starting to send out emails to Microsoft's or Xbox members, people who are registered on Microsoft's website, like your Xbox gamer tag. They're sending emails as we speak, so it might be a good idea to check your emails. But they're sending people exclusive invites to purchase a regular Xbox Series X that is part of a bundle. That would be a first for Microsoft, I do believe, because up until these invites were getting sent out, they were selling the regular Xboxes on their own, not bundled, right? I'll check out your chats in a little bit, you guys, if you want to drop those chats. I want to go through your chats, yo. Okay, but let's I retweeted Killer Cam, and let's look at this new way that Microsoft is reaching out to us, to loyal members, or hold up, give me 1 second. Okay, hold up. Oh, how are you guys doing? Are you guys still with me? Yo, I know it's really late for some of you guys, so thank you so much for sticking around with me for this big restock update. Just remember that this is going to be available tomorrow morning with timestamps if you don't want to stay up with me, or if it's really late for you guys on the East Coast. I know it's already like 11, right? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Okay. All right, let's check out this this tweet really quick, my guys and girls. Okay, this is a tweet that Killer Cam 1020 originally tweeted, in case you guys haven't seen it. Oh yeah, this did happen yesterday, okay? He actually shared a potential sign up link. It's not confirmed, okay? It's not confirmed. If we click on this link that Killer Cam provided, if we click on it, this is what we're gonna see, okay? You're gonna get a sign me up screen where you put your email address and you want to get signed up for special deals, latest products, events, and even more from Microsoft Store. So even though these emails have possibly could have been started to be sent to people who already have an account, you can still sign up. You can still sign up, okay? And if you guys need that link, I'm gonna drop it in the chat, and then I'll leave it in the description for the replay, okay? So let me drop this in the chat if you guys want to bookmark it. I know most of you guys here are probably already like Xbox gamers, I would think, right? Sign up for Xbox emails. You wanna, you know, this is not confirmed, but you want to do this. And I'm gonna, you know what, let me go ahead and pin it to the top of the chat in case you guys miss it. You want to sign up for these emails because this is starting to happen, and Killer Cam 1020 did let us know about this. You want to sign up for these alerts. So it looks like they're taking a page out of Sony's playbook in terms of people who are interested to get communication from them and get invited to purchase a Series X bundle. Now, if we look at Killer Cam's original tweet, okay, if we look at his original tweet, he says, "I know it's late, but a follower sent me this email from Microsoft Store. They're doing invites. However, they appear to be making you bundle it with a controller and game of your choice." The source that he got it from was at Colbert Report. He's been working with Killer Cam to verify that it's legit, and it's very much looking so like it's legit. I mean, this is a preview of what the email looks like. And he put up a couple of more screenshots. So this is when you click on this link, this invitation link in your email, it has you create a bundle. Okay, so you choose your Xbox Series X. Now, like I said, it's not confirmed that Halo Xbox Series X could be part of the invitation, but as we talked about, you guys, more than likely they're going to be making more of these, right? They want to make that cash. They want to make that moolah. And this very well could be included on choose your console, right? What console would you guys choose? Would you choose the Xbox Series X regular edition, or would you go ahead and choose the Halo Xbox? You know what I mean? So going forward with the screenshots Killer Cam put out, it also makes you choose like a game or like a controller. So it is a bundle. But this bundle looks like it's coming out to, so it's making you choose like a game and an accessory is what I'm getting from this. So for instance, this person chose the bundles that came out to $663. Now, if theoretically the Halo Xbox Series X was an option, this would increase what, like $50 more, right? Because the Halo Xbox is $550. And so this person chose to get the regular Series X, the game, and the controller. It came out to $663 for him. So if theoretically, if we get that option someday down the road for the Halo Xbox, this would be like $713? Yeah, like $713. Okay. Marky Mark, what's going on, my dude? How's everything going, man? How's everything going, my dude? All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Marky Mark says that bundle ain't bad at all. It's not a bad bundle. It's not even like, you know, it's not expensive. That's what's the cool thing about it. Daniel says all skins. What do you mean? All skins. Oh, are you saying that you could slap a skin on a regular Xbox? It's gonna be hard to find that skin. But I hear what you're saying. You could, I think what There's no change to functionality. What do you guys want the Halo box? What do you guys want the Halo Xbox to do? Like pay the rent? It's not gonna change your life, but it looks badass. It has a skin that I believe you cannot get anywhere else. It's a skin, but it's not like a sticker. It's literally embedded into the way it was made. It also has the Halo sounds. It also has the emblem on the back. I mean, if you're talking about skins, Joshua Diaz, welcome to the crew, my dude. Welcome to the crew, my dude. I'm trying to find out what you guys want the Halo Xbox to do. Do you want it to like make breakfast? You know, anyways, maybe that's a discussion for another day. All right, and the question I've been getting DM'd a lot lately is I get DM'd. I've been getting a lot of DMs, and I appreciate each and every one of you for sending those DMs. And I'll get to you guys as fast as I can, but there's been like a 3 to 4 day delay, and I've been going in line. So I appreciate you guys for reaching out to me with tips, with commentary, because your opinion matters here. It's not only my opinion. You know, like, you know, the what I saw right now. If you guys don't like the way it looks, that's your opinion. That's cool. You guys are welcome to share it. That's cool too. So you guys are welcome here. Don't ever feel, you know, I'm not crapping on you guys, all right? I'm not crapping on you guys. Okay. So a question that I've been getting a lot is, will we get more before Christmas? Yes, we're gonna get more Halo Xbox systems by Christmas. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in Stock Tracker's mind. And, you know, we'll talk with Stock Tracker again, hopefully on Saturday. We're gonna get more of these, okay, guys? Microsoft is not dumb. There's a reason. And Jason Bourne, I haven't seen Jason Bourne in a minute. But Jason Bourne dropped a little bit of truth, okay? And he came in, and even though the console is limited, it is limited. Why? Because there's gonna be a point where they stop making it. But I do need to tell you, man, if there was a stopping point, like now, if Monday was our last chance to get the Halo Xbox, guess what they would have done? Can someone tell me what they would have done? And Jason Bourne kind of enlightened me on that. Okay, they would have put a number on the console. They would have said something like, hey, congratulations on getting number 4,000 out of 5,000. They simply did not do that. Okay, so they're gonna make more of these, guys, and there's gonna be a time where they're gonna stop making it. That's what makes it limited. But I believe, and this is speculation, you guys can let me know in the chat what you think. I believe like after Christmas is when they'll officially stop. Okay, it'll be fun. All right, guys, we talked about PS5, we talked about Xbox Series X, we talked about Halo Xbox Series X. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into Switch OLED. I know followers here are still looking for a Switch OLED. I've had people reach out to me on Twitter. This is the big tip that I have for you guys, okay? And Jake Randall told us about this. Nintendo Switch OLEDs are popping up in stores, specifically on Target and Walmart. If you happen to visit the store, they like to put them out on the floor in the mornings when they open, okay? If you want, get to know the managers a little bit and get to asking them. You know, a compliment to a manager will get you a long way. But if you go in being rude, it's gonna get you nowhere. So go in, ask for the manager, and be like, hey man, I like coming here a lot. You guys are cool. Your employees are cool. You gotta keep it cool, my guys, okay? A compliment will get you a long way. Get to know the managers, and then little by little they'll open up and be like, hey, you know, yeah, we're getting some Nintendo Switch OLEDs, man. They're coming in on Sunday. With that said, if you don't want to have to rely on in-store random restocks of a Nintendo Switch OLED, you need to the Stock Tracker and Killer Cam and myself, we've been going hard on tweeting out when Nintendo Switch OLED drops. I've kind of noticed that some other accounts have slowed down, but Stock Tracker and Killer Cam are still going hard on this. So turn alerts on for them if you're looking for a Nintendo Switch OLED. They got you guys, okay? They got you guys. And the last update before we get into the after party, the Xbox fridge. Who here is looking for an Xbox fridge? I would love to hear from you guys. Let me see who here. Let me know in the chat, my guys. 59 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Xbox fridge, guys. We had a somebody on Twitter, and I think I can. They actually added me on. They tagged me on Twitter. Peter J Daily, and his handle on Twitter PJD1965. He's been a big supporter of the Twitter account and also here on YouTube. And so he tagged me, Killer Cam, Wario, Lord, Restock, and also me. Yeah, he tagged us, and the Xbox fridge is shipping. So let me show you guys that tweet real quick. And what they're getting it on Monday, November 22nd. So that looks like it's gonna be the street date for the Halo. I said Halo. For the Xbox fridge. For the Xbox fridge. Oh man, how many times did I call it the Halo fridge? I think I got Halo on my mind and my mind on my Halo. Man, guys, who in the chat has been playing Halo online? It is ridiculous how fun it is. It is simply ridiculous, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. It's funner than Guardians, like 10 times funner. They took it back to the old days. They took it back to the all or nothing days. It is hella fun. You guys can let me know in the chat if you've been playing Halo online, man. Woo-wee. But anyways, I digress. The Xbox fridge, street date, November 22nd. So on that day, you can expect restocks to be happening. You can expect restocks to be happening. For the fridge, okay? We've said it so many times before here on the channel. That is not a limited edition. That's not limited, okay? So it's kind of discouraging to see people paying like 3 times more on eBay. It's not limited, my guys and girls. It's not limited. So if you don't get it on the street date, which is November 22nd, don't cave, okay? And I say that because there is, now this is a big rumor, and Killer Cam mentioned it to us on stream. There's a big rumor that Target is having an in-store event for the Xbox fridge on December 9th. December 9th. Okay? Just in time for Christmas, right? We're going to be seeing a lot of these fridges. Don't you worry yourself none. Don't you worry yourself none. December 9th. So you want to write that date down, okay? It's speculation right now, but it's looking more likely that that's going to happen for the Xbox fridge. With so much for being here, and until we see you next time, stay safe, stay awesome, you're cool. Guys, we're going to see you later, man. Yeah!